Welcome back to Adventure with the D's. Part 2 of our road trip continues into Page, Arizona for lunch at Big John's Texas Barbecue. The food was great and the staff was super friendly. They even took care of Sadie with her own water dish and a very delicious bone. After lunch, we headed over to Antelope Point launch ramp. We parked at the end of the ramp, but due to the water levels being so low on Lake Powell, the launch ramp was no longer in the water. The water was actually 20 feet below the ramp. We were still able to make it down to the water, but it's a little bit of a steep hike. We fished around the kayakers that were coming in off the water, but even though there was a steady stream of people coming in, the fishing was still really good. Oh, look at you!
Where's my pick? Where's my pick? Hey! Not when it has a hook on it like that. That first cast.
Yeah.
She's gonna help you. Nice. Caught in the scrounger. Lip it. Lip it hard. Yep, there you go.
Our next stop was the Glen Canyon Dam. This is where you can see the Colorado River leave Lake Powell and begin its journey through the Grand Canyon. After checking out the visitor center, we headed over to Lone Rock Beach on the Utah side of Lake Powell. This rock is shown in many videos giving reference to Lake Powell's water levels. I pinned our location on the map, and where we were at, we should have been right in the middle of the lake if the levels were normal. But we were able to drive our truck right up to the water's edge. It was getting later in the afternoon, and we wanted to get to Williams, Arizona before the end of the day. We headed out from Lake Powell and headed towards Flagstaff, taking a detour through Wupatki's National Monument. We stopped off at the Wupatki Spirit Totem. The Spirit Totem is right before the turnoff to the Wupatki Visitor Center. It is a small dirt turnoff and just a quick walk up a small mound. In the 1100s, the Hopi people lived in this part of the country. The Wupatki National Monument has preserved their villages and homes that were made of limestone and sandstone. Our next stop was Box Canyon, Pueblo. And Lomaki, Pueblo. You are able to get up close and personal with these structures. It is amazing to see how these homes are still standing to this day. Oh, very short. Ow. I already hit my head. Be careful. That's kind of weird, huh? A little hole right there. Goes down.
Take a piss?
I don't know. It's closed off right there. Maybe to drain out. Huh? Our last stop for the day was the Wupatki Visitor Center and the Wupatki Pueblo. When we got there, the visitor center was closed, but we were still able to tour the massive pueblos. We loved how they were able to build their village around the natural rocks. Look how everything just kind of meshes in. Look at the stone up there. They like just built around the stone.
Yeah.
Oh, that is so neat over here. The massive size of these pueblos was very impressive. Make sure to make your way down to see the blowhole. The air is coming from underground and was formed by earthquakes in the area. When it's warm and light outside, the air will be blowing out cold. Now, if it's moist and heavy, it will actually suck air in. When we were there, it was blowing out cold.
Yep.
We continued south along Loop Road, where we went through the lava fields exiting into Flagstaff on the 89. That afternoon, we found a camp spot in the forest, ending our day northwest of Flagstaff. Stay tuned for part 3 of our adventure that takes us to the Gold King Mansion in Kingman, Arizona. And if you missed part 1 of our morning, click the video link here of our adventure through Valley of the Gods, Goosenecks Park, Forrest Gump Road, and Monument Valley. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this clip, leave a comment about your favorite part. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel to get updates on our adventures.